I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, it
we're
is.
hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
It's the right answer.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. Yeah. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour. But it is. And
it is.
A quarter to 15
My man was flabbergasted, and rightfully so, because I'm not good at math. And 4 quarters get you an hour. Where does 15 minutes come in there? It's like 15 times 460. Like, I don't know. Y'all are gonna have to do the math for me in the comments. Yeah, let's see. Is his math mathin', or was it not mathin'? Y'all go ahead and let me know down below.
And also my mom thinks I'm a baby, so I can't walk to school sometimes. And also she thinks I need protective gear when I need to ride a bike.
You probably do. I think I agree with your mom.
I know how to ride a bike already, even without protective gear.
Did you really snatch an 86-year-old woman's purse?
She wanted to hurt me.
She did it.
And the bitch don't even know me. I hope
Damn.
that they beat her ass. Some of the women in prison beat her ass every day for as long as she's in there.
Savage.
Some people might say that's harsh.
Well, so what she did to me was even worse.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Exactly.
Why did you come so early this morning, man? The reason why I come so early just to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because I feel it's really good to come, because, you know...
Oh, he's slow.
When Martin Luther King's birthday
Homie got some stuff.
comes on January, I would say it's important to always come to celebrate.
But he's speaking facts, though.
Martin Luther King's birthday, because it really is important.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Well, I just had got done feeding my chickens, watering them and stuff, and
Gary Lee
I walked
Anderson.
back to my house there to get my phone so I could
This is gonna
play
be
a video
good.
game on it. And all of a sudden, I heard a big boom. I looked back out my door, and the electric pole fell, and the lines was falling, and the geo tracker was sideways into the fence.
Not
and
the
there's
tracker.
a guy come out screaming and squalling, and running around about like a chicken with his head cut off. I told
Screaming
him
and
he
squalling.
needed to get out of that water, but say I didn't know he was getting eat up by bees. I thought he was just high. That girl in that little bikini, she had a little red dot over her.
Think they learned their lesson?
I'd say about today they are. If they feel like my leg feels, I'd say they're learning.
So one thing right quick, the tracker. I don't care what anyone says, one of the greatest vehicles of all time. The Geo Tracker is fire, and that is one vehicle that I want. One day, there will be a tracker sitting in the driveway, and you gonna know it's mine because we gonna deck that thing. It's gonna look like Exhibit came through and pimped out my Geo Tracker, dog. And you cannot tell me, that these news people do not know what they're doing when they choose these people, because they do. The news never interviews a normal person. It's like every single interview is conducted right outside of Walmart. I mean, no offense, shout out to Gary, but Gary Lee Anderson, y'all heard the accent, you see the NASCAR hat, they 100% knew, yep, this is the guy. And it's the reason why compilations like this exist. They know what they're doing.
What does your dad and whatnot think about all of this? Because I'm sure that he's an athlete. Is he an athlete, your dad?
Yeah, my dad was an athlete, but now he's pretty fat.
Roasted.
He used to eat like 2 liters of ice cream every single night.
Roasted.
Like the Murray salted caramel ones.
By your own daughter.
And then he used to get really angry at Mum because Mum didn't always buy it for him.
Yeah.
But when Dad got really angry, Mum started buying it for him all the time.
Yeah.
And then he had to suck his gut in for photos.
Just telling all his business.
How fat's your dad now?
What?
But Dad, he's actually lost 20 kilograms since Christmas.
Yeah.
Because he's seen me eating so healthy because I've been inspired by Sally.
Yeah.
So now he's just eating cucumbers. And so he was like 105 since Christmas, and now he's like 81.
Wow. I hope she's doing
How
good.
did it happen? Yeah, you know, we had
classic.
man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then, which we were glad to just keep them to 1 and everything like that, and then we went back
Everything
after the
like
period
that.
in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that. Stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that. So just paid off. Stick to the game plan. You know, stiffen up defense and everything like that.
And everything like that. Yeah.
You moving on to the semifinals. Your uncle Stu played here a while back, I think 20 years ago with Alexandria. Did you get any advice from him coming in here to the tournament?
Yeah, I got a nice long text from him this morning saying don't let the atmosphere, you know, get your nerves shaken up and everything like that. Just play your game, which is what I tried to do out here and everything like that.
And everything like that.
Yeah. Definitely help from him and everything like that.
I hope that kid went on to be pro and everything like that. That's the thing. We all have those things that we say. We don't even realize it until somebody points it out. But one thing that we all say, and I know I do it too, is like. I can't help it. When I don't know what to say, I just gotta throw a like in there. It's probably the biggest filler word ever used. But then you got your J-Rocks from Trailer Park Boys and Shaggy 2 Dopes from ICP on, you know what I'm saying? Where that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's their catchphrase. If you know, you know. But I'm glad, hey, I don't say like the way they say, you know what I'm saying. But besides like, I would have to say the one I use the most that I've recognized is you feel me? Or you know what I'm talking about. Instead of you know what I'm saying, I've been known to say you know what I'm talking about. What's the word or phrase you just can't seem to kick out of your vocabulary? Let me know down below.
Flossie, you say you're a little tired this morning. Is that right?
I am tired.
She is very tired. That's actually, I heard, your favorite
That sounds
activity
like Monday
to do
morning.
at the center here is to take a little nap.
Take a nap many times as I can.
You sound like a very busy lady. Yes. Later today,
Shout out
Flossie's family is
Flossie.
going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party. Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
I know that's right.
What would you would rather be taking a nap?
I'm her. I'm her.
Flossie, the people on TV want to know what the secret is to being able to live so long.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't fight it. I live it.
She's so real.
She doesn't fight it. She lives it. Any
Shout out
secret
Flossie.
food or anything we can all be eating every day to stay alive as long as you?
No.
I hope she's still
I
kicking.
heard a big noise sounding like a truck. I said, what in the world is that?
Oh, God.
So I was finna get out. He said, no, you ain't. He said, I said, what is that out? He said, it's a tornado. So he let the windows up and held me down in the seat. And I was hollering, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It was down and it went up and went right over my head.
Young and
Thank
getting
you,
it.
Lord. That's what happened. It come right over my head.
I can't even imagine the feelings you guys must have been going through. So you actually helped her get her down, right, Alan?
Yep, I told her to lay down, and I covered her over.
Have you guys ever been through a tornado
No,
before?
I never seen one in my life.
When you look around at all the damage, I mean, what kind of damage have you guys seen?
It was just, it stopped flying in the air. I guess where it done took up here. It was flying out in the air, so it went to right behind the slaughterhouse. Then it went up, wasn't it? Then it come back down.
Really?
And it went on around.
When you look down at yourselves and you see that you're okay, what goes through your mind seeing that you're all right?
That God had an angel over us.
That's right.
And that's what I see. God is good, because that van, it tipped it a little bit, and that tornado just went over that van, because it came straight to us. And when I said, Jesus, 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 that tornado went up over his head.
Again, you can't tell me that they don't know what they're doing. And also, if you ask me, it looks like Alan was in the middle of purchasing some punani when a tornado just so happened to form and hit right there.
What happened?
Oh, well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock this morning. My wife comes in and says, oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop. And I said, oh, what? So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on, and I've walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed, and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car.
Love the accent.
I tried stopping him and say, hey, mate, don't be taking off. You've just crashed into the shop. Oh, he goes, oh, mate, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And I'm like, yeah, righto, mate. Well, you still don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. I wasn't trying to be a bloody hero. I wasn't
This
trying to
guy
be a hero.
rules.
I was just
This guy's awesome.
chasing him down the street, and it was supposed to stop. And he just decided he'd scoot up the road, and I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
You ran down the street in your jocks.
Yeah, in me undies.
Oh, well, in his undies.
Chased him down the street in me undies, and then he started getting too far, and I'm like, oh, well, I better catch up to him quicker and come back home and got my car. And started chasing him up the street in a little purple car. And then he went down a side street, and then the police were coming, and I flashed them and sent them off in the direction of him.
Well, there you go. A possible career in law enforcement for you, Daniel.
Yeah, well, it's a head start, isn't it? But, mate, all I had was me jocks on. I was chasing him up the street, and I'm just like, mate, like...
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop, and you didn't want him to get away.
Yeah, no, well, me mate's mum's had this shop for like 40-odd years, and look at it. Look at it.
Now, I'm not going to ask you if you've committed any crimes, but are you expecting a reward for your amazing neighbourhood watch work here this morning?
Yeah, handshake from me mate, and I got it this morning.
Oh, wouldn't you like to
What
live
a great
next door to
friend.
Daniel?
Hell yeah. Woo! Shout out Daniel.
Today. Yeah, thanks a lot.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS crew.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yes!
Oh my goodness. And
the GOAT!
Obviously somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It is going to be a big cleanup.
You'll love to see it.
It
I
took
forgot
crews
about
longer
this
than
guy.
anticipated to find the crack in the
We got
64-year-old
another one?
pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
You damn right.
It's disgusting.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume.
What
What
are
are you
the
going to be this
odds?
year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Officials say that the U.S. could have similar problems with its power grid if solar winds strike major.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
You love to see it.
We apologize for that. We're having some technical difficulties with.
As soon as you go live, I'm going to say fuck her right in the pussy.
Better not, you fucking asshole.
Whatever you're going to see.
What a time to be alive. You just had to be there.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Y'all, you just had to be there. Like I said, that was a time on the internet, like you don't understand. This man, for like a whole summer, took over the internet. To this day, I'm not sure if it's, I hope it's real. But, cause how do you get that many news, like how many news stations are in your area? But one of the greatest trolls of all time. Shout out to that guy.
My friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just
Real
got an
classic.
awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
Hell yeah.
All right, you're great, zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me the remote after we watch the Powerball.
I bet. The Powerball.
Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great.
Why?
Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy.
Apparently.
That's all you do is get dizzy.
You just learned that word.
Yeah. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television.
Are you excited?
Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide. When I went down
Apparently
the
so.
wall, I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside.
You should
I
know
see
this
this girl
one.
going nuts, trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch. I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." And like I say, my neighbor, you got the some big testicles to pull this off, bro. Because we see this dude every day. I mean, every day.
How long have you lived here?
I've been here a year.
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
I barbecue with this dude. We eat ribs and whatnot and listen to salsa music. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. And you had no indication that there was anything going on?
Bro, not a clue.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
There it
Something
is.
is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Is he lying?
Thank you very much for your time. And
either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there.
Man, them jokers was big. Size of a quarter dog.
They know what they're
Many
doing.
said it sounded like nothing they've ever heard before.
He said, Kapooyah, Kapooyah. And the boy the hell just came in. I looked at opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
Folks were told to stay off roadways unless absolutely, positively necessary. But they still came out to places like the Circle K gas station.
I want a donut.
I didn't make anybody stay here until 7 a.m. or 11 or whatever it is everybody finally left. I didn't make this kid pass out on my floor.
Awesome.
People wanted to be here. That was their decision.
I wasn't.
Oh, bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
Oh.
Surveillance tape is catching a routine morning at this gas station on Bannister until chaos erupts.
I was putting one more tap of coffee in my coffee cup, and out of the corner of my eyes, I saw two guys come in, one with a black hoodie and one with a white hoodie. And the guy with the black hoodie said, "We want your money, everybody up front and down." And I'm like, oh, why did I need coffee now? The guy in the black starts coming down, and I'm like, don't look, don't look, don't look. So I'm putting my hair down, you know, and he comes right to me and he goes, "Get down now." And I go, "Yes, sir." And I just dropped to my knees. Then I heard, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh my God. So I back farther and farther away. And I think maybe I should faint, but I don't. And so then I'm thinking, count to 2,000 again. So I did. And then I go, mi amigos, mi amigos.
Gas
Nobody
station
said nothing.
people.
I'm like, oh my God, they're dead.
Dave
Right
Rowe
here.
knows all too well how it feels to have his home broken into.
Yeah, and see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Because then I start to taste them. I say, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell like taste like. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it.
This gotta be fake.
So what did you do when you heard the intruder?
I ran upstairs. I had to run. And I had to do what that little girl, what's that little girl in the Holocaust? She had a
Anne Frank.
Anne Hathaway, Frank and Beverly. Anne Frank, that's a hiding bitch, ain't it?
This is fake.
I had to get up the stairs. So he had so much rhythm. When he was walking up the stairs, he said, doom, doom, doom. Bitch, I started to almost beatbox up in the closet. Oh, boom, boom, boom. But I couldn't do it yet because I couldn't die. I got caught tomorrow. So I'm just a little shook up. That's all that is.
And then the 4th of July. Here's an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Damn. Roasted. Boom.
Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
I'm with KHOU, just wondering what is it like seeing this right now?
Gotta pay attention. Get off your cell phones. Pay attention.
All right, Dennis, thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pretty tough
Dennis has autism.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very inconvenient for anybody. It's got to be done though, right? Yeah, it does. I don't want to pee all over the house. I got to clean it up.
You have something to say. I can see you're chomping at the bit there, young man. What's on your mind?
I was wondering how. I didn't really see you on TV that much. So
You didn't see me on TV that much?
Nope.
Oh, he's gonna
I
roast
had
you.
that Rod Hill guy on more than me. Did you notice that?
Yeah. The Lester Holt.
Lester Holt?
Was Lester Holt a part of this morning's coverage?
I usually see him more on the news than you.
There it is. Boom! Roasted.
Question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for
classic
for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
If that camera wasn't on. Oh, she's getting it later. She's getting it later.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. North Korea, South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
All right, so I don't advise this to walk across the middle of the street, but there's nobody coming. Hey, what's going on?
I'm loving it.
You love this stuff? Huh?
I'm loving it.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania originally.
So finally got a little snow.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I never got to see it when I was locked up earlier this year.
What's your name?
Paul Willis.
So you're out in the fresh air.
Yes, I am.
I love it. How much more do you want? A lot of snow?
Oh, no more.
No more snow. All right. Have you shoveled yet?
No.
Are you going to shovel?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't live in this county. I live in PG.
Looks like I'm going to have to add Paul to the Dream Blunt rotation, but have anyone watching, have you ever been on the news? I think I've been on the news a couple times, but it was only like because of school. Like, I think, you know, we've all been there. The news comes to everyone's school, your local news. It's just what they do. They got to report on something that your school's going on. That's how I was on the news. It was very young, probably like 3rd, 4th grade, and probably like another time 6th, 7th grade. But if anyone here has ever been on the news, please tell that story down in the comments. I'm interested in reading those.
Come and get everything right. Say and spell your first and last name, please.
You let me know when you're ready now.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, say and spell your first and last name, please.
What you want me to start off?
Say and spell your first and last name, please.
What?
Say and spell your first and last name.
Okay. They call me Can Man.
Okay.
All right.
What's your real name?
Ozell Gary.
Okay. Will you spell your first real name?
Huh?
Spell your first last name.
You can't read? My name Ozell Gary.
Ozell Gary.
How to spell it?
Well, I just letting you know. I'm down here from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
I born and raised here.
Okay.
I lived here 33 years. I thought things might would change, but I see it ain't changing no more.
Can I get you to spell your name for me, please?
Why?
I just told you.
You better leave O alone. You heard him. He's from the deep. 33 years. And ain't shit changed. You think he changed? Boy, one more stupid question. He's about to ha-ha. But for real though, that news lady pissed me off. Like, why does he need to spell his name? Why does he have to? He already told you his name. You're asking him simple questions. What the fuck do you need to spell it out for? I would have been a smart ass too. I would have completely just gave them a BS interview, leading it on and on and on until they finally realize, oh, he's just messing with us.
That's tomorrow.
I know
and
this one.
That is it for us today, and we will leave
Another
you with
classic.
I can't do it.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Okay.
Fuck it.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
Do it live.
5, 4, 3.
I bet you he does it.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album.
Love it.
Take it away.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
There it is.
What the fuck is that? Shit!
Pollen this shit.
I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker.
Pollen.
I can't even see me.
Isaiah Carey, shout out.
Oh, I don't care if she's 20. Hell, I'd fuck her. You can't say you wouldn't fuck her. Maybe that's what I'll do when they find out. I'll go and fuck her. Fuck her right in her pussy.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that
He
editing
said
error
it.
in that story. We are going to switch gears now to the prospect of peace talk. Hi, how are you?
Not the news saying it.
Is Jason Carr coming out to enjoy some salad?
That was great.
You have been very impressive, Kelly. You get Jason out here.
You love, everybody wants a yoga girl, right, Jason?
That's right.
And I know you want me to toss your salad too, don't you?
All right, on that note.
Hey now.
Hey, that never gets old.
These buckets are filled with grapes.
What?
What kind of grapes?
Oh,
These
the
are filled with
grape
Chamber
lady.
Spin grapes, and the winner this Saturday, who's eating international foods.
If you
having
know,
wine
you
tours
know.
and tastings, vineyard tours, seminars, arts and crafts.
Ow,
It's a lot of fun the
ow.
whole day. Stop. Oh, 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 oh,
It never gets old.
Oh,
ow,
I think
ow.
she's actually hurt.
No, I think she is.
Yeah, she's hurt. She took a hard fall off there.
Okay.
Boy, gosh, I hope she's okay.
Stop stopping
We're gonna
grapes.
Make sure she is.
Try and
You don't
check
need
on
to
her
do
and
it.
Get back
All
to you
right.
as soon as we can.
We'll be back right after this.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes.
Who
or
hasn't?
nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
According to the apartment manager, the fire started in a woman's home who is wheelchair bound. She was treated for smoke inhalation at a local hospital. There were no other reports of injuries. The Red Cross is helping those families displaced by the fire.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole stride and glide thing, but it's too nice to not be out here.
Keep on the run. Sorry to have
What
kept
about
you, but I appreciate you guys
slipping
talking
and
with
falling?
us. All right, thanks.
And
We've
busting
seen a
your
lot
ass.
of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops.
That's what you get
That
for
can
that
happen,
white ass
unfortunately.
response.
Looks like Chelsea's okay.
I
You
told
okay?
you.
Yes, okay.
We thought we had maybe 30 minutes to an hour to evacuate.
Oh, another
that
one.
Didn't happen.
Another one.
About 10 minutes later, water came in our apartment from the bathroom, the back room, the kitchen, front door. Once we opened that, it gushed in like the ocean was coming in our house.
And I did ask you, I mean, when we were talking, when I first met you, and we first met here in this unfortunate way, I said, did you grab anything when you walked out the door?
I grabbed nothing but two Totino's pizza.
Two
out of the
Totino's
refrigerator
pizzas.
And my doggy. And we left. That's it. I tried to grab some other things, but they wasn't even worth it. Hey, I'm an innocent bystander.
Yo!
They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Mama, I love you.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up?
I'm legally blind.
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know two
Free
of
her.
them. I don't know the other two. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'm gonna drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then, or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely.
Barely. So many
Barely,
quotables.
but I'm an innocent bystander.
So many.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing.
Here we go.
I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent and
P.O.P.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Only die.
Yeah.
These all good pimp squad, baby.
For life.
Well,
Pimp Squad for life.
obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln Park.
Yep.
He's climbing in your windows. He's
Hide 'em.
snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
My friend came to the door. She
Yo,
said,
these
"Well,
are
I
all
came home to get me and my baby
classics.
some breakfast." And she said, "Hey, something wrong. It's popping." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "No." So the girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, "Oh, girl, it's cold outside." She said, "Something ain't right." I said, "Oh, man." She said, "Oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire.
Not today.
Hey, bros, what's going on? This is Cotton Eye. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Subscribe, motherfucker.